Hey guys, Zed here with Learn with Zaid, and today I'm going to show you how to set up Google Data Studio reports, how to customize them a little bit, and then how to make them shareable with whoever you want. So let's just get straight to it. Now, I want to make this video short and to the point. So if you have questions about whether you want to use Google Data Studio, why you should use it, what kind of channels it connects to, things like that, I already set up a post on my site. You can go check it out. It's called the Ultimate Google Data Studio Tutorial, and you can read through these questions. Right now, I'm just going to go through and set up a Google Data Studio report. So the first thing you want to do is obviously log into your Google account, Gmail or Google Suite, and then go to datastudio.google.com. Now, in this video, I'm going to set up a report from a template. I don't usually set up custom reports because that takes hours, if not days, depending on the data that you want to show. So it's much easier if you start with a template. And as you can see on the screen, there's a bunch of templates right here, but you can also click on Template Gallery and click on See More. That way you'll see all the different templates that you can use, and you can pick and choose whichever one you want depending on the channel or what you're trying to figure out. So if you're doing Google Ads, there's a ton of them over here. Some of them are account health, some of them are impression share, some of them are shopping. You also have display video 360, an AdWords report. This looks like a good summary report, YouTube channel, and so on and so forth. So for this example, I'm just going to go back and set up the studio report that's in the post that I discussed, and it's this report right here. So I'm going to click on e-commerce PPC, and once the report loads, all you have to do is click on use template, and then they're going to ask you if you want to copy this report. Obviously you want to copy it. Now, depending on the report that you use, you want to connect the data to the report. So this is the screen that you do that in. And for this report, there's AdWords data and there's Google Analytics data. So you want to click on here, and you want to change the sample data to your actual account data. And if you don't have actual account data, you would click create new data source, and then you would connect your account, and then it will show up in here. In my situation, or in my case, I already have an account set up, so I'm just going to choose the account, and then same thing for Google Analytics. If you don't have an account, set one up right here. I'm going to connect one of my other accounts as well. Click here, and then once you have this set up, just click on copy report. Now they're gonna copy this report, and they're going to add it to your Google Data Studio main page. So whenever you go back to the Google Data Studio main screen, you'll see this report right there. So obviously the first thing you want to do is name the report whatever you want. So in my case, I usually just call it the brand name. So if it's this for let's say company A, I would call it company A, and then basically leave the rest as the same, e-commerce Google Ads dashboard. Now right here is all the data from the accounts that I selected, and right off the bat you can see some stuff is not showing up, like gross sales, orders, things like that. This is because the Google Analytics account that I connected does not have this data in it. So don't be shocked if you see stuff like this. This just means that the Google Analytics account probably not set up correctly. It's probably not collecting all the correct sales and orders. So don't be alarmed by that. Over here you can see the Google Ads metrics, and looks like that account is connected properly and it's getting the data. This report is used mostly for shopping campaigns. So the account that I connected must not be running any shopping campaigns right now, which is why the data is so low. But anyways, we're gonna stick with this screen for now. So typically when you connect an account into the Google Data Studio dashboard, you will see all the data pop up in here. So if that doesn't show up, then I recommend maybe go try a different report, or check that the Google Analytics account in this case is connected and recording data properly. Now for this report, just to show you real quick how you can customize it, maybe you want to customize it to make it look like your brand, you want to add your colors and stuff. So the first thing you want to do is go to the style tab over here, So click on the thing that you want to customize, click on the style, and over here you'll be able to change the colors of the up and down arrows. So if the metrics are going down, you can change it to a darker red, going up, darker green, whatever you want, blue, depends on your brand. You can go down here, and if there's missing data, you can either click show no data or just show 0. Labels, right? The name of the data report, how it's aligned. So everything is in here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now, if you want to change the actual data that is shown in this number, for example, you would click on the data and then choose the metric that you want this to show. So if you want to change the spend to impressions, just for this example, you can just click on cost and then change that to impressions. Click impressions, and as you can see, this changed into impressions, which is already over here, but this is just an example. Just wanted to show you. Same thing with the graph. So if I want to customize the graph, I can click on the graph right here. I can change the color of the lines. If you scroll down, you can change the color of the lines in the background border area. Also, you can reverse the direction of the x-axis and the y-axis. You can even take them off if you don't want to. You can make the chart line smooth. So there's a ton of things that you can do in here. Again, this is where you do the color of the lines. So if I choose orange, you'll see the lines just change to different shades of orange. Again, if you want to change the data that's shown in the chart, just go to data, and then what are we doing over here? Basically, this chart is comparing, is looking at the data by day. So let's say you want to look at it by week. You can just change that to week, and then they're looking at the cost per conversion. Let's change that to clicks, just as an example. So scroll down, click on clicks. So this basically shows you the number of clicks every week in this chart. If you change that to day, it's basically clicks by day. I think you get the point, but this is basically how you would customize the report, and then obviously you would go through everything you want to change and update that. Now, once you're done with the report, you can preview it by clicking on view, and then that would show you the report with all the data presented. Now, assuming you're done with the report and you want to share it with whoever you want, you can just click on the down button and click on get report link. That will show you the screen. Right now, this report is not shareable with everyone. It's only specific people can access the report. So if you want just to share it with anyone with a link, you click on the change share settings, and then manage access. Click on this option right here, and then you can do anyone with the link can view. I wouldn't recommend do edit, because then people will start editing your report or delete something by mistake, then you have to go fix it. So just stick with anyone with the link can view, and then save. And that's pretty much it. Once you're done saving, you get the link for the report right here. You can copy it, go to an incognito window and test it out, and you will see all the data for the account in question. Again, if you don't like this report that I used, you can just go back to Google Data Studio and choose from the hundreds of templates that they have in the template gallery right here. And if you have any questions, or you tried some of the templates and you think they're good, you want me to add them to the post, you can just comment on my post and let me know. I also added a ton of templates that I recommend. So if you click on recommended templates at the end of my post, you can see all the different templates I recommend you use that I've used in the past. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. See you on the next one.